Hello everyone, I want to welcome you back to my kitchen. So today we are going to be making a pizza casserole. But before we start our casserole, I wanted to take a moment and say thank you to everybody who's helped to support the channel. Whether it's through just watching the videos, leaving comments, or trying out the recipe. So with that being said, I would like to remind you to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. So let's grab our aprons, let's get our ingredients, and let's make a pizza casserole. For our pizza casserole, you're going to need the following: Italian sausage, ground beef, black pepper, your favorite seasonal seasoning. I'm using Cajun seasoning, garlic powder, onion, bell pepper, sliced mushrooms, black olives, pizza sauce, minced garlic, pasta, Parmesan cheese, and mozzarella cheese. If you enjoy my content and want to help support the channel, hit the join button below this video. So we've got us a pan heating up over a medium-high heat. So we are going to break up our ground beef and add this to the pan. And we're also going to break up our Italian sausage as well. All right, and we're going to cook this, I'd say about 15 minutes or so. And about halfway through this, we're going to add our seasoning. All right, so this has been going roughly 5 to 7 minutes. So now we are going to add in our black pepper, our garlic powder, and your favorite seasonal, and I'm using a Cajun seasoning. And now we're going to give this a good mix. And we're going to continue to break up any large bits that we have. And we're going to let this continue to cook. All right, so now we are going to add in our bell pepper and our onion. And we're going to continue cooking this until our vegetables are soft. So now we're going to add in our minced garlic. And we're going to let this cook for about a minute or so. So now we're going to add in our mushrooms. And we're going to let these continue till the mushrooms start to soften. All right, so now we are going to add in our black olives and our pizza sauce. Turn that down just a little bit more. And what I like to do is I like to add just a little bit of beef broth to my empty jars to get all of the sauce out. And there we go. And optionally, if you'd like, you could add you some red pepper flakes to this, just to give it a little bit of a kick. So we have our pasta in a bowl, which we've cooked according to the package instructions. And now we are going to add in our mixture. And try not to get it all over the place, especially being when I'm wearing white. All right, so we're going to give this a good mix. right, so now that we've got everything mixed together, we're going to get us a baking dish and we're going to get this all set up. All right, so we have us an oven-safe baking dish, and so now we are going to add our mixture. Don't want to overfill it because we're going to throw this in the oven and it's going to have to cook, and we don't want it to bubble over the edges. All right, that looks good there. So now we are going to add us some shredded Parmesan cheese. And we're going to use roughly about 1 to 1.5 cups. And then now we're going to cover with mozzarella. And we're going to use roughly 2 cups of mozzarella. Bring all that out. And then now we are going to top with our pepperoni. So now we're going to throw this in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes. So this has been in the oven for 25 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this sit for about 10 minutes to firm up, and then we're going to plate up some pizza casserole. All right, so we've let this sit for about 10 minutes, and we're going to dive into our pizza casserole. It's actually really good. Oh yeah. Just like pizza, except in a bowl. So I hope everyone gives this recipe a try. Let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, remember to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming videos. And as always, thank you for your support and enjoy cooking in the kitchen. So I'm going to finish this up, and I'm probably going to get me another bowl or another plate.